Hiya folks, we're here at the Dysart Beer Festival the Masonic Hall this weekend and trying out a few different beers and stuff. So our first up is Bernardi Heather Ale, 4.6% from Blunt Chisel, so a local kind of area. So we've tried some of their beers before on the podcast, so Heather Ale it is.
Smell the heather, it's really floral.
It sure is, yeah, it's got that. I mean, other heather ales that I've had, it's very similar to it, so yeah, lovely taste.
I like about I spent quite a lot of time up in like Lochore and Bernardi kind of Kelty area, so it's nice to think that, see, I've seen Bernardi heather quite a lot, I probably see it on a regular basis, so it's pretty cool that that's what they've named it after. It smells lovely, it tastes as
yeah, it's a pleasant wee start to the day, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of what you were saying.
So, nice one, Blunt Chisel.
Yes, we're on our second beer, which is 80
shilling.
Is that the sign for shilling? Is that what that is?
That's 80 shilling.
That's before my time.
Well, mine as well.
It's a traditional Scottish 80 shilling packed full of malt and caramel. It's by Cool, England office.
Yeah. Right.
Our first beer of the week was a Cool
Yeah,
beer.
their Baby Badger was our beer of the week
a
while ago, so let's give this a go. Certainly smells quite sweet and malty.
Yeah, a bit of caramel in there.
Yeah, that's a really quite a pleasant 80 shilling, no bitterness about it at all.
At all.
Really sweet.
4.5.
Malty, caramelly, easy drinking.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Yeah, it's one of these beautiful half-pint pools that our barman keeps doing for us.
Barman's got a bit of a shaky hand. You're that kind of barman you like.
It's been a long beer and cider festival for him, I think. But that's been great.
As he says, we're trying to get rid of the stuff, before the festival ends. So,
is that right?
Yeah, so we'll not say no to it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really pleasant. That's two for two in terms of like beers I've enjoyed.
Yeah, for sure, they're all good. Quite a lot more on the menu for today, so we'll see what we get through today.
We've got 10, and I'm starting to get a bit worried. So we're on beer 4 now. This is First World Problems by Stuart Brewing in Lonehead.
We should just say we're on beer 4, but beer number 3 we didn't do a review.
I've got these
just
horrendous bags under my eyes.
Well, neither of us were particularly keen on it, so rather than be unkind,
in the interest of fairness, we've not reviewed it or talked about it.
Skip on to beer number 4. So
I've had this one before. I really like this one. I think I reviewed this on our Instagram when I drank it on holiday a couple of months ago. But yeah,
it's one I've been looking to drink, but I haven't gotten round to it because it's a bit of an award winner.
It is. I'm quite proud of myself for remembering. Not the beer's great and they should be proud, but I'm proud of myself for remembering what it was as well, because it's very grapefruity to the nose. And that's what I remember about it when I first had it. It's it's very hoppy. As I say, they've got grapefruit is one of the main components of it. I will also want to point out this is the first time that Stuart Brewing have ever put it in a cask.
Yeah,
I'm quite proud of that.
Well, it's good that we're getting a first chance at that. It looks a little bit darker, I think, than it is in the can.
We noticed that on the picture there now.
So quite hoppy, but not terribly bitter with it.
No,
quite smooth.
I noticed a subtle difference to the can, but which is also quite interesting for different reasons. But
this is the one that's over 6%, isn't it?
6.2.
Yeah, it does taste like a fairly strongish beer. Quite enjoyable.
I enjoyed this the first time, and we've talked about Stuart before as being they're really good at doing just nice sessional beers. But I think this one pops out a wee bit more, which is possibly why it's winning so many awards.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm really quite chuffed that this is here in this.
A lot more flavour.
Yeah.
In this.
That's good.
Well, we'll finish that off and come back to the next review. Well then, this is our 5th beer of the day, and They're both from Tryst Brewery in Larbert.
I thought it would be wise to divide and conquer a wee bit when it came to the beers.
Yeah, just to try something a bit different, folks. So I've got the 80 shilling, the Drovers 80 shilling. What have you got?
I've got double chocolate porter. They're both 4.2 and 4.4.
I have to say I can smell the chocolate from this distance.
And we're talking about when you drink one beer, and then one of the issues about reviewing beers, multiple beers in one podcast, is that sometimes you get caught up in the beer before, or the
flavour kind of lasts,
carries over, and you have to try and take that wee bit of time, and often you don't. And we're having that issue with these. You said 80 shillings, nice though.
It's a fairly pleasant 80 shilling. The Drovers 80 shillings, pretty pleasant. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. And so I've had two 80 shillings today. Previous one being the Cool Breweries, which maybe just takes it for me because it's a bit more malty caramel flavour.
Yeah, a wee bit sweeter. Yeah,
this is pleasant enough.
You can this thing is just, the smell of this is taking over the table.
It totally is. I can smell it. The chocolatey smell is just wafting across the whole place.
It's there on the tongue as well. It's just it's really, really nice. Really like a dark, rich chocolate.
Mm-hmm. And we've had chocolate porters before.
We have.
And they didn't particularly taste of chocolate.
They didn't.
But this one does.
I know. But in this particular beer festival we're at, this was requested because it was here 3 years ago, and they wanted to bring it back. Because it was so popular. It's lovely. And
I wish I'd taken it.
Yeah. I don't know. Until I started drinking this, I had other beers that I would have said were my beer of the festival, but I'm loving this. I might go back.
Okay.
This will be our last review, I think. Is that right?
I think so, because we're going to have one for the road, which will be our Topaz, which was our beer of the week a few weeks ago. So
we need to be able to walk to the bus stop to get home
indeed
as well.
We do.
But thank you for joining us. I hope this has been as fun for. That's nowhere near been as fun for anyone watching this. It's two guys getting drunk.
No, that's great. So cheers. Tryst Brewery.
Yeah. And thanks for having us, Dysart. It's been great. Hi. So we're just signing off what was a really fun afternoon.
For sure. Yep.
Just silliness and nonsense. So we have drank them, but we thought we would do our beers of the week. So we're now drinking
Topaz
IPA from
Inner Bay,
which was
one of our favourites from a few weeks ago.
So this would be a good beer to drink as we were finishing. But we thought we would tell you what we really, really enjoyed this week, or this festival. So I really liked my beer of the week, which I didn't really know porter before we started this beer journey together. But Tryst and Larbert, Tryst Brewery do a double chocolate porter, which was just amazing here. I really, really enjoyed it. It was really rich, really we did our last recording, and it was just a really, really strong, overpowering chocolate scent. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it.
And we've tried some chocolate beers before and never really got much of a taste of chocolate, but that really did.
That did exactly what I wanted to. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. But you have a different.
Yeah. As much as I like that, I'm going for Cool's 80 shilling. I really enjoyed that. Nice malty caramel Scottish beer, my kind of thing.
Exactly. That makes Cool. They've won beer of the week twice, and we've only been going for 8 weeks.
Is that the first time somebody's won it twice?
Yeah, I think it's the first time. But also because of the low number of podcasts we've done, they've won a quarter of all our beer of the weeks.
Well done to Cool and Glenrothes.
It's just I found it really, really fun. Colin wanted to know that we're in a Masonic lodge in Dysart.
You might be able to tell by the decor.
But there's a guy playing live accordion next door, which we think stops any breach of copyright from happening. Thank you for joining us in this really random podcast, but I think this is going to be something that we do quite a lot.
Yeah, I think Brewgooders on tour is going to be a thing, certainly over the summer. Yeah. Going to try a wee trip to Edinburgh, maybe speak to some comic book writers and artists as well. As well as tasting a few nice beers. So,
Thanks for joining us this week, though.
Cheers.
Cheers.